Hello again, class. How is everybody doing today? I'm Mr. Tanner, and I'm so excited to be here with all of you. I hope you have all had a fantastic week so far and that you are ready to learn about some new things. In our last lesson, we talked about feelings and how to express our feelings in healthy ways. We learned that we can use I messages with feeling words to express how we feel. Just as a refresher, imagine that your friend doesn't ask you to join a game of tag. What iMessage might you use to express how you feel? Yeah, you could say, I feel sad when you don't ask me to join. Oh, hey, Wagner, you're just in time for the lesson.
Hey, Mr. T. Hey, class. I know what I would say to my friend if he didn't ask me to play tag.
What's that, Wag?
I would bark, "You mangy mutt! You dirty dog! You hurt my feelings!"
Well, Wagner, even though you are angry and hurt, name calling and blaming are not healthy ways to communicate with others. Class, how do you feel when someone calls you names and blames you for things? Right, you might feel angry, upset, disappointed. But Wagner, you messages like you mangy mutt or you dirty dog, you hurt my feelings are aggressive fighting words that can lead to all kinds of trouble. Sit right there, Wagner, and listen to how you can speak better to your friends. Today, we are going to learn more about using iMessages to communicate with others when we have a bone to pick with them. Class, what do you think the phrase a bone to pick with someone means? Yeah, it's just another way of saying that you have a problem with someone. Now tell me, does this look like an ordinary bone to you? It's not. It's a very special bone. Class, which letter of the alphabet does this bone look like? You got it. It looks like a capital I. Here's why I'm showing you this. Whenever I have a bone to pick with someone, I use this bone to remind me not to call someone names or to blame them. It reminds me to use an I message to tell that person how I feel. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, now it's time for an activity. Teachers and parents, pause the video here and take a moment to distribute the workbooks along with a writing utensil. When you have passed them out, press play to continue the lesson. All right, class, open your workbooks up to page 7. Let's help Wagner pick out the I messages he should use and throw away the you messages. Are you guys ready? Good. Okay, I will read each pair of bones to you. Cross out the you messages and circle the I messages. Okay. Bone number 1 says, "You flea bag, quit stealing my bones." Bone number 2 says, "I feel angry when you take my bones." Circle the I message and cross out the you message. Okay, so you should have circled "I feel angry when you take my bones" because it's an I message, and you should have crossed out "You flea bag, quit stealing my bones" because it's a you message. Does that make sense? Okay, good. All right. Now look at bones 3 and 4. Bone number 3 says, I feel sad when you drink from my bowl without asking. Bone number 4 says, you're selfish when you drink from my bowl. Get your own bowl. Now, take a moment to circle the I message and cross out the you message. Okay, is everyone done? You should have circled bone number 3, which is I feel sad when you drink from my bowl without asking. And you should have crossed out you're selfish when you drink from my bowl. Get your own bowl. Okay, the 5th bone says, you dummy, stop chewing my toys. But the 6th bone says, I feel frustrated when you chew my toys. Now, circle the I message and cross out the you message. Okay, so you should have circled I feel frustrated when you chew my toys, and you should have crossed out the you message that said, you dummy, stop chewing my toys. Okay, now let's look at the last pair of bones. Bone number 7 says, I feel mad when you dig holes in my yard. Bone number 8 says, you rotten rascal, quit digging holes in my yard. Just like we've been doing, circle the I message and cross out the you message. Pretty easy, huh? You should have circled bone number 7, which is I feel mad when you dig holes in my yard, because it's an I message. And you should have crossed out bone number 8, which says, you rotten rascal, quit digging holes in my yard. So, an I message tells a person how you feel without blaming them or name calling. It helps you communicate honestly and clearly so that you can make a polite request. It takes practice to use iMessages and polite requests when we have a problem with a friend. It also takes practice to listen respectfully when a friend might have a problem or a bone to pick with us. Okay guys, time for another activity. Turn in your workbooks to the next page, page 8. Does everyone see the picture of the dog? This puppy is missing 2 things that we need to be good listeners. Class, what 2 things are missing? Right, his eyes are missing, and eye contact is important for listening, and most importantly, he needs ears to hear. Now, using a pencil or a crayon, I want you all to make a listen up pup by adding eyes and ears to your puppy. Okay, class, we're almost done, but your pup needs a name and a favorite food. Look at workbook page 9. Give your pup a name and decide what their favorite food is. Then write one iMessage about something that makes your puppy happy and one iMessage about something that makes your puppy angry. Okay, great job, everyone. You are all such great listeners, and I see a lot of fantastic artists in the room. Remember, when you are listening to someone speak, always listen with your ears and your eyes. All right, boys and girls, Wagner and I hope you had fun and enjoyed the lesson. But now it's time for us to go. I already can't wait until I see you all next time. Tell everyone bye, Wagner.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.